Hi parents, this is a follow-up about the video I made back in October, which talked about how parents should have patience when dealing with their child who has ADHD. So I was thinking the other day, and I forgot to actually mention that we should also have compassion and consistency with our desires for our children. And that my son is not on any medication. He's never been on any medication. Not that we haven't tried, but I think we tried in 4th grade, and he told me that his legs were shaking, and I could not, on the 2nd day, continue to give him that medication. So compassion to me is, I am passionate about my feelings when it comes to how I treat him, because he can make me a little bit feeling like I'm overwhelmed when he asks me questions, because it's like spastic sometimes. I try to keep him on task, on subject, and just try to understand that in his mind is going like 1,000 miles per hour compared to my thoughts that are going about 250 an hour. So with that being said, I try to think of, okay, how is he feeling? And I do try to keep him on task. And then once we're done with that task, I will say, okay, so let's move on to what you were talking about. And then, we laugh about whatever he's talking about because he's a funny kid. So we've discussed compassion. Now let's move on to consistency. Consistency to me means that, one, my son is organized. And by being organized, it keeps away from all distractions that can come into his life at school and at home, in his room. So as long as he's organized, he can kind of see a way through anything that will be an obstacle. I hope you really like the tips that I've given today. That helps with 100% dedication to your child. And compassion is a key, because it can be overwhelming and frustrating to raise a child who has ADHD and ADD. But with compassion, it actually teaches humility also. And consistency, it teaches parents, okay, we must be consistent with the way that we raise our child. And it also teaches us to make sure that our child is consistent at home, at school also. So if you like what I'm saying, please subscribe. And I promise in another few days I will make another video about how your elementary school student should stay organized and what you can do to help them stay organized. Until next time,